You have just tapped into the Christian Life Coach Collective, and I'm your host, Laura Malone. I'm here to equip and encourage coaches in skills, business, personal life, and faith. I believe you're already 100% worthy and capable, and you're called for such a time as this. So let's get you walking it out with courage and confidence so you can be an amazing coach who sees transformation and great results in both your life and the lives around you. Let's get started. Okay, coaching is not just for people with major problems or people feel paralyzed or stuck in life or business or relationships. It's really for anybody who wants to grow, develop, and maximize their potential. So I think that it's such a common misconception for some people, especially those who aren't really clear about what coaching is, that it's just for people who feel stuck or lost or are struggling to navigate challenges in life. But in reality, a lot of clients get coaching so they can optimize their lives and they can grow personally, professionally, emotionally, spiritually, and reach higher levels of success than they've already attained to create transformation in their lives, right? It's not just about fixing problems, but about unlocking potential. So, why do people believe myth number five? Part of it, I think, is because for a long time, coaching was a little bit associated with therapy or intervention because people didn't understand it and they thought it's something you seek out when things are going wrong. So people assume that if you need a coach, it must mean you are failing, you are struggling, you can't cope, you can't figure it out by yourself. When in reality, coaching is for those who want to take what's already working and make it better. Like, again, coaching is not counseling. Coaching is forward action, future oriented, and it's figuring out how to go from where we are to where we want to go. It's not looking backwards and trying to determine how to heal, how to process the past. It's about making a plan for our future, getting really intentional, determining the kind of results and legacy you want to create. So, another reason that society often kind of glorifies. It's just the idea of being self-sufficient. A little bit of a ingrained belief that successful people figure it out on their own. So it's this idea that asking for guidance or working with somebody in that is a sign of weakness. But if we look at some of the most accomplished people in the world, like athletes and CEOs and the thought leaders out there, they all have coaches. They don't see coaching as a crutch. They use it as an advantage. There's the famous tennis player, Serena Williams. She uses life coaching for her mental game and her performance on the court. And then actors like Leonardo DiCaprio, Nia Long, like I know that they both use life coaching for career and personal development and to be like kind of feel like they're living a happier, more fulfilling life. Oprah Winfrey says she has always had a coach. Hugh Jackman, love him, greatest showman of all. Um, he has worked with life coaches, and a lot of people like they want performance coaching, personal growth in there. There's Simon Sinek, who I love, like all of his YouTube and TED Talks, all of that, his books. He says that he deepened his sense of purpose through life coaching, and that's partly how he learned to communicate and build trust with his audience and grow his brand and his thought leadership. And even Tony Robbins, who is like one of the main leading life coaches in the world right now, he has other coaches and experts that he looks to for guidance. So it proves that people who coach benefit from coaching in their own lives, just like I do. Like, it's so important to see that successful people have coaches and people with coaches become successful. It's not just about, I'm stuck, I need help. It's about, wow, I have a future and I want to be intentional about it. And I want to invest in myself and my next steps. And I want somebody who's going to go that way with me. And I would say, too, we can be honest, but sometimes our own pride gets in the way and we think, I should be able to do this on my own. We think that needing a coach means we're not smart enough, strong enough, disciplined enough to succeed alone. I want you to flip that perspective because the people who invest in coaching are not admitting weakness, they're demonstrating wisdom. They recognize that an outside perspective and accountability actually accelerates their growth, saving them time in the long run and money and energy and emotion. And it provides clarity in ways that we can't always see for ourselves. Like it's so amazing to have somebody guiding you and walking with you, especially when you're pioneering a path like so many of us are. I've had conversations with clients and people who hesitate around coaching and even just exploring it because they think they don't really need it. They don't have major problems. But that's exactly why coaching is perfect. Like it's not about solving like these deep rooted issues. It's about fine tuning your life, optimizing your mindset, stepping into the next level of success, going after future results and transformation in the here and now. So I once talked with a an entrepreneur who was really successful who said, "My business is already doing well, so I don't think I need a coach." But I say like even high level executives and athletes, famous people have coaches because there's always room for more growth. The coaching isn't about fixing something that's broken, it's about maximizing your capacity and your potential. If you are a coach, I want you to think that way, that you're not there to fix what's broken for somebody. You're not your client's fixer. You're the guide that helps them step into their greatest potential. It's believing that they have the capacity, that there is a possibility for their growth. Coaching is like having a personal trainer for your mind, for your goals, for your leadership, for your purpose and calling. And I have worked with different business owners, entrepreneurs who want to scale and grow in their business and refine their leadership. I've worked with working moms who want like a better work life balance and stay at home moms who want a better work life balance. Because when you stay at home, you're still working, right? I've worked with executives that want greater impact in their businesses and organizations. I am one, in fact, like, and I need coaching in that area. I've worked with creatives that want to grow their art or their craft and cultivate it and turn it into something really great. Go from being a good potter to a great potter, and not just a potter, but like somebody who crafts something really beautiful, and somebody who goes from I'm an artist or a creative to I'm a business owner. I don't just know how to make beautiful pottery or amazing signs or paint art. I know how to run a business that sells it so I can keep doing more of it, you know? The common thread of all of it is that none of them are in crisis. They actually wanted growth. They wanted clarity and strategy. They wanted to unlock the next level and see what's possible for them. So, business owners who want to scale, people who want to refine their leadership skills, working moms, executives, creatives, entrepreneurs, young professionals, um, people who want to just grow in their relationships and communication, Christians who want to deepen their faith and their walk with God. Like there's so many different niches and client bases where you could give focus to helping people grow forward rather than fixing a problem. Obviously, we all have some problems in that we face and hindrances and challenges as we try to grow forward. And that's again another area that a coach is helpful so that when we do start moving forward and we hit a wall or we hit a block, like, great, somebody is there to hold space for us, encourage us to keep going, pray with us, guide us, walk around that, climb over it, dig through the mountain with us, you know? So We have to shift the way we're thinking about coaching, and instead of framing it as a solution for people who feel lost, stuck, or broken, we have to position it like it's a performance accelerator for anybody, whether they're professionals, entrepreneurs, creatives, leaders, or they're women in the like perimenopause, or young moms, or working men who want to grow personally. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. It's a tool for optimization, not just problem solving. It's Coaching is like a strategy for anybody who wants to take success to the next level, who wants to achieve something they haven't done yet. And instead of saying, you know, or do you feel stuck? I can help you. I can help you with coaching. You can say things like, are you ready to take your life to the next level? Are you ready to grow as a leader? Are you ready to shift from being a good artist to a great one? Coaching is the key, right? So I want to encourage you to rethink coaching as, instead of a last resort because there's a problem or you need to fix something, it's actually a proactive investment in self. So it's for people who refuse to settle for less than really what is their full potential. And if you're navigating a challenge or you just want to optimize your performance, coaching is for you. And if the people you want to help are navigating a challenge or want to optimize their performance, then your coaching is for them, right? So it's not just for people stuck or people in a crisis. It really does have a forward growth possibility attached to it. So you are somebody who does not want to settle for less than your full potential. So I want you to grab onto that. I want you to exercise your authority in saying, I want to grow, I want to develop, I want to transform, I want to succeed, I want these things. And I know, like, personal development is not the only thing. Like, I'm coming from the Christian standpoint of, I believe that Jesus is the real transformation, but there is soul work to do, and we can invite God into it with us to maximize that performance, to maximize the success. Because when we're doing it with Him and in alignment with His will for us, we are proactively creating that future with Him. We're writing that new story alongside of Him. We get to co create with God, we get to partner with Him in it, in our own personal and spiritual growth. So, head to sterlingandstonementoring.com and also the show notes, and you can find different ways that we can connect if you want to optimize your coaching, your business, or your life, your mindset. I would love to work with you. Um, my listener challenge to you today is that you would take some time to reflect on your own mindset about coaching, especially if you are a coach and you are still struggling to find value and validation for your calling as a coach. Do you see it as something for people in crisis, people who are stuck, people with big problems, or do you see it as a tool for growth and development and transformation? Write down an area of your life or your work where you know you would benefit from an outside perspective, and think about how having a coach in that area um, would help you achieve certain results. And then I'm always going to encourage you, tell other people, share it with them, journal it, and share it with people who care about you. Send me a message whenever you need to do. Like, kind of express it and get it from the inside of your soul and outside of your mouth and outside of your head. Open yourself up to the idea of growth and allow success to take root within you. Come up with language that helps you craft your own messaging that emphasizes how coaching is a path to growth, not just problem solving. So, you got this, friend. You are not satisfied with where you're at. You are not willing to settle for less, and I applaud you for it. Go after your full potential with God. See what He wants to do. See what He would show you. Open up your mind, ask Him, pray, and then just invite the idea that there are so many people out there who you could guide, who you could help, and so many people who could guide and help you. All right. Well, I'll talk to you in the next episode where we're going after myth number 6. It's that big question. Doesn't a niche exclude people and help me to serve less people? We're going after that one, and I'm excited to talk to you about it. Talk to you soon. Thanks for listening. For more coaching resources and to learn how to work with me, head to sterlingandstonementoring.com or click the link in the show notes. Remember, walk boldly in your calling, and I'll talk to you next time.